Hello and welcome back to a new video from Cryptonaut to the Moon. Robert Kiyosaki, author of Rich Dad Poor Dad, expressed renewed concerns about a major financial downturn while sharing his thoughts on Bitcoin in multiple posts on social media platform X this week. His book, which has sold over 32 million copies, has been translated into more than 51 languages and remained on the New York Times bestsellers list for over 6 years. Kiyosaki cautioned on February 20th about an impending economic crisis. Giant crash? If there is a giant crash of the oftentimes called the everything bubble, stocks and bonds, real estate, gold and silver, and Bitcoin will crash with it, he described. Despite this grim outlook, he made it clear he has no plans to sell his Bitcoins. Kiyosaki elaborated, "If the price of Bitcoin crashes, I will back up the truck and buy more. Why? When the everything bubble crashes, which is happening now, Bitcoin will be the fastest to recover and climb to higher highs." He concluded his post by asking his 2.7 million X followers, "What is your after the crash plan?" On February 19th, Kiyosaki discussed economic inequality, asserting that the rich are getting richer, but the poor and middle class grow poorer. He attributed this to what he calls fake dollar, fiat currency that, in his view, benefits the wealthy while eroding the savings of everyday people. He wrote, "Fake dollar makes the rich richer and the poor and middle class poorer. Fake dollar causes assets such as gold to go up. And fake dollar causes the cost of living, such as food, gas, life's inflation to go up in price, making life harder, more expensive for the poor and middle class," he continued. Reaffirming his long-held stance, he stated, "The rich do not work for money, and savers are losers," urging individuals to invest in gold, silver, and Bitcoin, which he regards as real money. Revisiting his financial principles, Kiyosaki reflected on his Rich Dad Poor Dad teachings from 1997 in another X post, noting that publishers originally rejected his ideas. He reiterated 3 fundamental beliefs: the rich do not work for money, your house is not an asset, and savers are losers. Warning that millions of employees are losing their jobs, he emphasized that entrepreneurs continue to accumulate wealth. He also criticized dependence on fiat currency, stating, "Inflation is caused when the Fed and Treasury print trillions in fake money." Encouraging people to safeguard their wealth, he referred to gold and silver as God's money and Bitcoin as people's money, urging individuals to adopt his strategies for financial freedom. Until next time, to the moon.